I'm starting with an exercise ball. You will need an exercise ball today for this workout. We're focusing on ab work. Can you do it without a ball? Yes. Are we gonna use a ball? Am I gonna show you how to do it with the ball? Yes. So find an exercise ball if you have one. I'll show you what you can do if you don't. Let's start. We're gonna warm up without the ball because we will use the ball the whole workout. So make sure you have your ball. You don't need any dumbbells for this. You do need water. Okay, team. So first things first, we're gonna walk out to a plank. So hinging here, walk out. We hold the plank for a couple seconds, then we come back up to standing. We're gonna do this for 1 minute. Now, it's so important that when we come out to this position, that we engage our abs. So let's talk about how to do that. Let's talk about how to do that. Standing, seated, in a plank, how to engage the abs. So we wanna squeeze the abs, we wanna brace and figure out how that's different for you, how the feeling is different than just sucking your belly in. It's more of a squeeze rather than a suck, if that makes sense. So I'm here and I feel that squeeze in the abs, like my muscles are working, not like I'm sucking my belly in. So now when we're here in this plank, make sure that hips are in line with those shoulders, because when the hips are lower here, we don't feel ab engagement. Lift those hips just that few inches, right? Those abs turn on. Let's turn those abs on, team. All right, team. We're walking out. We're gonna drop to knees now. So now we're hands and knees. We're gonna do bird dogs, alternating leg and hand reach out. So when we reach, we wanna be sure that we are pausing and making our abs work. Again, warming up the abs here for an ab-focused workout. We want to be really deliberate with what we're doing so that our muscles are ready for what we have on this list. And we're breathing, right? So I extend, watch me pause for a couple seconds, bring it back down to center. I'm reaching towards opposite walls rather than reaching towards the ceiling. When I reach towards the ceiling, my back arches. That's not what we're looking for. We want to reach opposite directions. Let's do a couple more here, team. We're going to return back to the top. Here we go. Just back to the top of the warm-up where we walk out, hold the plank, okay? We'll do that one more time. Join me here. Walk out. Hold the plank for a couple seconds and back up to standing. We want to engage the abs in this warm-up so that we are ready for this workout. Abs are turned on. Let's turn them on, team. Now when we're holding here, we want to continue to breathe. We'll do a couple more here, team, and then we'll come back to hands and knees for that bird dog. All right, drop the knees, bird dogs here, opposite leg and hand reach out, back to center. Watch my speed. I don't recommend that you go much faster than what I'm going. It's not about speed here, right? It's about how do we balance? Can we find our center, maintain, while limbs are extended? Few more reps here, team, and we'll get into this workout. We have about 4 exercises we're gonna go twice through. Shouldn't take too long. 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, first things first. We're gonna crunch on the ball. My ball has sand in it. I'm sure yours doesn't, but that's what that noise is, because the ball moves around. The nice thing about it is it's not gonna roll away. So, crunches on the ball. If you don't have a ball, you're doing crunches on the floor. If you have a ball, listen up. You're gonna roll so that your low back is resting on the ball. So I find sometimes people start a little bit too high here. So low back is resting. We want to take our backs over the ball so that our back is arching. The benefit of doing crunches on the ball is you can go lower than what the floor allows. So you have that challenge of them lifting up. So for 30 seconds, we're gonna crunch here. So come with me here. Now it's just a little lift, right? So another mistake I see is something here. Well, there's no tension here, right? Let's control what we're doing and lift up and down. Just that little movement, breathing. Feel my abs already, team, breathing. Now we can have hands behind the head. We can have hands across the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, next up, dead bugs. So we know how to do dead bugs. We've got 20 reps of these. So if you don't have a ball, you're doing dead bugs without the ball. If you do have a ball, watch here. We're gonna squeeze. So I'm squeezing. I have to think about what I'm doing here. I'm squeezing the knee and the hand into the ball. 20 reps here, so this is 2. I'm squeezing, so I don't want that ball to fall. Ooh-wee. So every time I move, I count 1. So it's 20 reps, which is 10 reps on each side. Breathing here, blowing that breath out, keeping that squeeze on the ball. As the arm and leg lower to the floor, the knee and hand remaining, squeeze that ball. 5 more for me. Again, we don't want to speed through this. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, team, those abs, right? Okay, next up, another 30 seconds of work. We're gonna plank on the ball. So how do we get into a plank on the ball? We want our shins to be what is resting on the ball and our hands on the floor. So let's set that up. Okay, now what I don't want you to be doing is here. We know how to do a good plank, so let's lift the hips up. Now for 30 seconds, we're gonna tap the right foot down and the left foot down. Join me here, this is 30 seconds now. If you find tapping down isn't gonna happen for you today, but you find it challenging to just hold the plank on the ball, that is challenging. So just hold it right there, and you don't have to do these taps. 10 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh-wee. Okay, this isn't over. Next up, we're doing a ball transfer. So what is that? Ball transfer. Again, you can do all these without the ball, but if you're using the ball, this is what this looks like. We take it between the ankles. We lift it up to the hands. We lower to the floor, okay? 20 of these, are you ready? This is 1, I'm doing a crunch. This is 2. My knees are bending to get back to the floor. I'm not straight legging to the floor. That's gonna be too hard for me, I can't do it. Bent legs to the floor for me. Maybe you can do straight legs to the floor. Everyone is different. Make sure you're doing a crunch and lifting those legs every time. I'm in 12. Did 20 seem like too much? Yes. Okay, 5 more, team. I'm feeling my low abs here. Also a little inner thigh, right? As we squeeze that ball. And this is my last one. Oh my abs. Okay, team, we're gonna do it all one more time. It's a short list, it's 4 things. One more time. So we've got crunches on the ball first. Remember how to do the crunch. Set it up. Low back resting on the ball. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're going to lift, little lift, little lift. I do much better with my hands across my chest. There's no pulling on the neck. You can't pull on the neck if your hands aren't there. 15 seconds. Lift. A little lift, team. Blow your breath out. 7, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my. Okay, dead bugs. So this time around, we're gonna do less reps. 10 reps here, dead bugs. That's 5 on each side. 10 reps here, 5 on each side. Let's go. Opposites. And then the ones that aren't extended, right, are the ones squeezing the ball. Ooh-wee. Keeping shins parallel with the floor. Getting that good squeeze on the ball, team. You got it. We got one more rep. What do you got? Ha, ha, ha. Finish your 10. Come on up with me. Come on up with me. Set yourself up for that plank. Remember, we have that plank on the ball, feet tapped down. Here we go. Set it up, and then we'll get 30 seconds. Okay, and we tap 30 seconds. Can this happen on the floor, no ball? Yes, of course it can. Can you omit the tap completely? Yes. Make sure your hips are up, team. I don't want this to be happening. Please, please, please keep those hips up. 10 more seconds here. Hips up, abs engaged. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay. We're moving to the floor. Ball transfer, you got 10 of them. Ball transfer, you've got 10 of them. Are we ready? Whew. 3, 2, 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got it, team. We're close. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ah, oh my, that really got my abs. The whole workout. Abs are toast. The nice thing about it, it's a short one. If you feel like you could go longer, do it again. Do it again. Be my guest. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.